Hey guys, Tom Derzapolsky. It's April 10th, 2021, and I wanted to let you know about an addition we're going to have to Strong Like David. Remember, that starts May 1st. What I want to do with the May program is introduce the concept of having lieutenants or leaders in different regions of the country. This thing has literally spread across North America with hundreds of men participating each month. And last month, I received quite a few requests to connect with other men. Well, here's what we're going to do to try this in May. I want you to consider becoming a lieutenant. And what that means is that you're going to try and recruit maybe 2 to 3 men. Now, we don't want a group to only be 2 men. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay, but it's not ideal one on one. But we don't want it to be more than 5 men. So the sweet spot there would be 3 to 5 men who connect. Now, some of you may connect as you already have through Strong Like David. I know in some of the regions, men are already starting to get together and do workouts or do Zoom calls and other things to encourage one another and develop their leadership. But if you want to look around your world, your church, your neighborhood, your little league team, the other dads that you're connected to, other men in your life, and invite them to this leadership development strength training program. That's how we promote the program, and let them know that it's made for the everyday guy, the guy like you and me. I'm 46 years old. There was a period of my life where I was in, incredible physical shape, and now we're juggling kids and work and everything else. So regular guys like you and me who are moving their lives forward, that's what this is about. If you want to help lead a group like that, be fully equipped, you're going to receive the same briefings. Everyone will. Basically, what's asked of you is that you find a way throughout the course of the month to either connect by text message, phone call, Zoom, or in person, if you're comfortable doing that, just to kind of build that rapport around those other men and encourage them. You'll receive special materials and special items to send them throughout the month to show that you're encouraging them, and kind of have their back. Also, I like to call it a mental headlock. If your buddy's in the program and is texting you at 6 a.m. or saying, hey, are you up? Or hey, let me see your goals, or let me see those pages of that sit rep. I don't want to read them. That's your documentation of your progress, but I want to see some ink on paper. That's something I think a lot of guys long for, that kind of accountability. So if you want to become a lieutenant in Strong Like David, I want you to respond to the email that'll be provided along with this, stronglikedavid@gmail.com. Said, I'm interested in leading. Now, if you don't have men around you that you know, or that's just not your speed, like I'm not really sure how to make that ask, I can help you with that. Shoot me an email. We'll get on the phone. I'll show you how to approach that subject. And if you really just are not connected and don't have friends in your life like that, then there are other men in the program that want to be a part of a group and maybe the same way. So we could develop a cohort of you guys. You might be in different parts of the country totally, but you can connect on Zoom and on in other ways. So that's going to be a very interesting new component to Strong Like David in May. Registration opens in just a few days. So stronglikedavid.com, still the website. Registration is not open right now, but it's going to open up, and we're going to hammer away at trying to get men on board and registered, and probably shut it down around the 24th of the month, maybe 25th. As you recall from the last program, it takes a few days for the books to get to you. So I'm going to shut it down a little early so that you'll have your books hopefully by day one. All right, sorry for the long video, almost 4 minutes at this point. But this basically is, encouraging you to consider leading some of the other men in your life. And just think about it. They're out there. And if you say, hey, I'm starting a physical fitness program, will you help me with it? I'm starting a leadership development program, and I want to know if you wanted to go along. Most men are going to say, yeah, they'll actually be, encouraged that you thought of them and that you asked. You're not going to get many no's. All right, let's get after it. Have a good weekend.